Good evening, FLV, and welcome to the Tuesday night featured matchup. Tonight, we have two heavy hitters. We have Alt on Site, the Alpha Beta champions, one of the longest running franchises in FLV history, against, well, last place. Well, hopefully they're not getting last place tonight. My name is Trombone Manoa. I am your caster for tonight. I'm also here joined by my good friend, Nick Jr. Nick Jr., what kind of matchup we got here in our hands?
Well, I mean, it's just Sock insta-locking Neon on Haven. This guy's a Haven merchant, typical Sock behavior. Every map he plays, it's always Haven. So we're gonna see him drop 30 and still lose. That's just how it is. But yeah, I think other than that, it'll be a really exciting game. I think Frau playing on the new character Veto. It's gonna be super fun. We've already seen Veto in stream. The previous two games that we've had today streamed. I believe maybe only one of them. But Vito's really cool concept character, and we saw how they could be performing or how they perform in FLV pretty well in the last game. So hopefully that continues, and hopefully we get to see more of how someone who's even higher elo than the person who played previously works with them.
And so before we get into maybe the comps on the screen right now, let's just talk about some of the history that we have on our board. Sock, 3 championships, only 2-time MVP. On the other side, we have Bloody, who won the very first season of FLV. He's a pioneer and founder, and unfortunately, though, a semifinals and finals fraud. On the side of the Alton site team. Mink Mink is out and Meow Meow Papaya is in. This is actually we have some brotherly duo here on the stream. So maybe they got that Boo and Mini Poo power. I don't know what we're seeing here. Looking at the teams though, last place running the classic Breach Neon comp. Comp has been pretty popular in Haven for a couple years now. Meanwhile, Alton site's running well. Something I'll define as cookage. What do you think, Nick?
I think the comps look really interesting because they're so different. You have this very hyper aggressive, like neon breach, Sova to really hit sites hard, and then you have this more like coordinated, more like I don't know how to more precise take with the Sombra on Yoru and then the Jet, where like you have one go in entry, the other one kind of follow
Hold on,
afterwards.
Nick. We're about to see a 5v5 fight mid. Sock walks out. He gets nothing. Meanwhile, the Omen drops down. Blood
Oh,
Hunter takes out Sock. Battle takes out Ender. It was some action right in the beginning of the round. It goes to the way of Ulton Sight. Battle
oh,
Gnome puts Pod down, and that's 3, 4, and Pay left in a 1v5 situation to start out the game. Ulton Sight looking to go flawless as we end our pistol round. Pay standing in the way, but does get one. But Ulton Sight ends that round faster than I can get started casting.
wow, I'm just gonna throw out the whole script. Like everything I was just trying to I was trying to break it down, everything, just forget it. Run it down. If they run it down harder than Sock can, then they're just gonna win. This guy. I mean,
I
Battle
mean,
Gnome.
Battle Gnome. He just came out of
What
the
a god.
woodworks.
Yeah, he came out fighting. I think it's because pre-game he did say me and him talked. If he dropped 27 kills, I was supposed to buy him Taco Bell. So
Well, in
he's
the
trying to hit.
meantime, it looks like Frau on Veto is me up against the Might of Sock as they rush down C Long. Sock gets nothing. Now the double stack of Piaya and Frau is going to stop Sock as Sock gets his first. And now it looks like the round might be going the other way. Nana Papaya and Sombra getting trades out. It's a 3v3. Sombra trying to slow the round a bit down. The Omen Paranoia does get the KO, but does not get the other two. But the other Omen Panera causes a crunch in mid. Bloodhunter with the collateral makes this round a little more safe as they grab the bomb and let things calm down. Bloodhunter and Co are going to take C site. Pay realizes they might have the jump on this. They're going to try to walk out, maybe get one, maybe get two. But we have to take it one kill at a time, all classic in hand. This is an eco. Any damage counts. Let's see what Pay can do here. They're going to try to maybe go flank, maybe try to retrieve a weapon. Meanwhile, Bloodhunter's got this angle on lock, but Pay does get some good chip damage. 2 players are low. Pay, maybe expecting another flank. Is he gonna get anything? No, Meow Meow Papaya with the Outlaw and 3 guns saved. Alt on sight gets a decent conversion.
That was a good headshot from Pay there to do damage. Like you were saying before, big damage is what you want out of a save round like that. And it looks like it's working because, Bloodhunter now has to buy either full shields or opt for the half shield. Yeah, there it is to try and save the economy. It's going to be good. I'm excited to see what this third round is going to be like. I want to see Sock go crazy. I want him to not get opt. Or I mean, outlawed. But I mean, with half shields, you get opt. Which 2 of his teammates seem to have fallen for.
And it seems that we're going right back into another A fight as Sock is getting set up by a breach util, but at the last second, Alton Side decides to go take B with the 2 outlaws going down middle. Meanwhile, the Omen is going to stand back site as Anders and the Omen stand against the 5 might of Alton Site. And you can see the new interceptor ability there, raking some utility from Frow's Veto. But Sock gets 1, immediately trained out by Samba. Pod gets 2, can he get 3? Pod holding down the site like it's his. He is the anchor of the Black Pearl, and that ship is sailing on the water. Meanwhile, D-Rank Daddy, can he find Battle Gnome on the timing? Gonna creep out, gonna see the head, but Battle Gnome with a swift 1-tap puts D-Rank Daddy down. Bloodhunter puts the other thing down, and now it's a 2v2. Bloodhunter's looked absolutely superb tonight with his shots hitting in crisp fashion. Now, a 2v2, it looks like they're drifting towards C, where the jet is gonna be located, but they've decided to go A, and no one is home. Bloodhunter comes knocking, and this is his round. They're going to walk up short. The Energy Classic, repping the champs of the world, Brock, Scuba. Maybe Bloodhunter's trying to be a little bit like Sam. Well, hopefully he doesn't retire. He's going to walk up short. The smokes are out. Meanwhile, being led by the Valiant Battle Gnome, who is on a heater today, Pod, looking to use their dart to get early info. Pod is quite low here, and Pei is going heaven. Bloodhunter's gonna get scanned, but nothing's gonna come out of it. And Battle Gnome's on a really good angle here. If they can find Pod, oh, he's gonna decide to drop. And Bloody opts to play hell. The first shot, Battle Gnome sits Pod down. Now, Pei, 1v2 with it all to do to win the bonus conversion, or her team's gonna be in economic trouble. Pei smells that there might be one short, but are they gonna find a bad timing? Battle Gnome's just itching to get started. 100 on the angle. Pei finds the first. 1v1 situation. Battle Gnome sits Pei down, and that's 3 for Alton Site. And last place is looking like they're heading to the bottom of the leaderboard.
This guy wants the Taco Bell so bad, dude. He's already that close. All right, honestly, what a heater him and Bloodhunter are having together right now. They're both shooting like crazy, and don't cancel out Dom. Meow Meow Papaya, he's also shooting really hard right now, and they're really stalling Sock, trying to get him, to not get activated early in the game, which, Sock, when he's activated, he can run away with the game.
Totally agree. And he's not really had a successful go thing so far. He's been getting traded out quite quickly. Can he get... This is going to be very important for them to get him going on this half. Meanwhile, Alton Site decides to slow it down a little bit. They realize they have 2 really good defaulting agents in the new Veto and Yoru, and are going to be able to take a lot of map space. Meanwhile, Fralv is going to put out their TP, and they're going to walk up with the new interceptor ability in hand. They're going to find the Cypher Chip break, and Veto is taking the site all by themselves right now. Meanwhile, it looks like last place is ready for a whole 5-on-5 retake scenario. Somber gonna be playing on the boxes here. It's not gonna get hit by this paranoia that's being held up, but it's definitely gonna get hit by the drone tag. Now it's just all up with timing. The util does come out. Somber on the angle finds 1, finds 2, and that's it for last place. Somber on the angle finds almost 3. That's 3 for Somber. Pei up for the 4K, and Alton Site is looking like the dominant team. Ander, all they have is a shorty to maintain their dignity, and with the KO scan, it's almost a formality at this point. As Battle Gnome swings the corner. Now can Papaya find anything? And no, that's 4 for last place, and it seems to be getting away from last place here.
Yeah, they're kind of living up to their name right now. I hate to say it. Before this game, I said that Sock was a Haven merchant, but it looks like Bloodhunter's found the solution. He's found the catalyst as to what slows him down, and it's starting to get him out of this game. And unfortunately, Pei being last alive most of the time is, as a Cypher, you have no utility to help you take back what's already been taken from you. So it's very hard.
But Sock is being put in a position to shine here, as they are ready for a mid-battle. Sock gonna take some spams here, gonna get really just a little bit of chip damage, and immediately smoked off as the slow map working style of Alton Site is proving to be maybe the Achilles heel of Sock. Bloodhunter almost takes Sock for granted there, and the trips are just going to be broken by this interceptor ability, which sounds straight out of Alien. I don't know. It sounds like quite the scary thing.
I feel like I'm about to get probed every time I hear it.
Hey, yo! Meanwhile, Battle Gnome and the rest of the team is about to walk into an empty A site. This shit's emptier than the gym than when I come in, okay? Because I never go into that gym. Anyhow, Somber, Battle Gnome, both entering on site. They find nothing. They have a free site, and on the side of last place, they really don't have much besides the Solo Wolf, which is gonna get one, gonna get two. Maybe they can get a kill here. They get 3 big tags, but no kills.
Big damage there.
Battle Gnome finds one. Somber is gonna get stunned off the breach line, but so does Sock. Sock gets stunned by their own breach, but Sock finds one with the smoke. Sock immediately traded by Papaya. Once again, Sock shut down. Ander unable to do anything. This looks like a save as D-Rank Daddy goes for a TP, much like my own, and finds nothing but Ander in a 1v1 Blood Hunter. Can he do it? The old man finds himself a 3K, and that is a veteran moment out of Blood Hunter.
See, being in the league for 5 years now, playing in basically every season, you kind of come up with the experience of knowing how to play each round out.
I mean, he's played really 22 seasons, man. Well, of course he's been in a clutch situation before. What else do you think he's gonna do?
Yeah. This guy is goated. Love Blood Hunter.
Also, an FLV Hall of Fame member, okay? You don't get one of those awards just by showing up and dropping 10 kills every match. You gotta be good. Meanwhile, Sock, can we get him started this game? Can he make the impact that his team so desperately needs? Or is he gonna be going home and complaining in game rant that he got a stinker today? We'll find out. Pod, jiggling the angle. And Fralv, once again, I think this is really great use of this interceptor ability, just to kind of clear this entry Cypher trip to make them rotate some players. But Sock looking to punish it, getting on this angle early. And meanwhile, D-Rank Daddy finds the first pick on the Battle Gnome, and maybe forcing Fralv to get a little more aggressive than they would like here. But Fralv, I think they're going to clear it. They're not going to clear it! And the Stinger gets value! Pay in the corner! As Fralv maybe gets a little too excited. Maybe he sees the pick not go in their favor, and I know it's time. And that Cypher World's going to give the Ruse of Alt Onside away. All 3 members walking FC long, and Sock. Can he put a shoe in the bums of Alt Onside? He gets blinded. He's not going to find anything. He's going to go back sight. Meanwhile, the Dora World's going to find them something. Sock gets some damage, and he's going to swing around the left side of the box. Finds one on Papaya, immediately traded by Bloody. And now, Somber in a 1v3 situation, and immediately Ander and last place find a solution to what has been Alt Onside's reign of terror.
Wow, yeah, they finally found their answer, and it happened to be on their save round too. That clutch ultimate from Pay there with the Cypher, the Cypher ult throwing the hat down right before the knife kicks in. Huge, absolutely huge. Perfect timing, you got maximum amount of value out of it. I really like that from Pay. That was really sick.
And I think this is really showing that, even though they're down 5 rounds, they're finding innovative ways to get back in this game. And so I think, this means it might not be over for last place. Meanwhile, a 5-man C-Hut, much out of the book of Sock himself. It seems the KO is going to immediately shut down the Cypher util, and Battle Gnome's out. And they've found an empty site, which means they know. Wait, Fralv, here's Sock. Sock, turn around, buddy! It's over! Sock has been sent to the Shadow Realm as Fralv sneaks and finds that lurk that is all too valuable. The star player is gone, and Fralv's just gonna bide their time. The 2 players of last place. Oh, it gets 2. Fralv putting Veto to work as he vetoes last place's chances of winning this round has been denied as Fralv works in the back line. Baby last place is trying to find what they can out of this round. Getting on the back of C's site with this one-way, there's nothing. Pod walking on the site casually, almost as casual as I walk into a Taco Bell, and gets nothing. Fralv gets 3. D-Rank Daddy is dead on site, and oh no, last place. What you gonna do, fellas?
I'm honestly speechless. I didn't even realize what the hell just happened that round. I'll be so real. I was so enthralled by Fralv just killing Sock, and Sock falling for the sickness that all Neon players have, which is that they can never clear corners properly. Shout out Draken about, I think it was season 19, where he was playing Neon or something, on this very map and through the whole game.
He didn't clear the corner, yeah. That guy's old too. Anyhow, Sock looking to get activated here. Now taking a different approach. Not taking... Oh, and we have an intercept. We have a, whatever his face is named, Veto ult. He's going crazy with this big blue ult. But Sox finds 1, gets nothing. Fralv finds 1 on the ult. The wide swing finds 2. D-Rank Daddy He might be D-ranking in FLV after this one. Frau is TP into heaven! Oh no! Oh, I can't be saying TP in heaven, it's scary, man. D-rank Daddy looking to get the kills here. He's gonna try to find whatever he can. Has 2 smokes using this util. Can he find anything? Meanwhile, Pei gonna walk out with him in this paranoia for Bloodhunter. It's that old man experience. It's like opening up a newspaper on a Tuesday morning. You just know how it feels. You gotta do it as a daily regimen. And Bloodhunter, he keeps his team with his experience, and that's 7 rounds for Alt on Sight.
Oh man, and just like me with the IRS, Alt on Sight is running away with this game.
Wait, Nick, you're not supposed to say that in stream, bro.
Oh.
Anyhow, if any of our
anyway.
IRS agents are watching, we love taxes, we love money,
Taxes. We do
and we
them.
love
They're
FLV.
very great.
Yeah.
And I
so
definitely report them every year without fail.
I mean, I do. Do you? Back into the round, and Sock goes out garage, fast! Neon ult's ready to go! He's gonna find his first, turning the corner! Can he find the second? He finds the second, can he find the third? Sock finds nothing! But it's a good start for the round from last place. Meanwhile, Battlenome and Pod. Battlenome's gonna find one on the Pod, probably he does secure the kill. Battlenome going to push the site, and now it's a 3v3. Ender has a breach ult, are they gonna use it here? Could be quite valuable, but meanwhile, D-Rank Daddy saying, I'm your father's son, sit down! Ender finds one, and now Papaya in a 1v2 situation, Ender and Pei versus Papaya. Can Papaya be the fruits of his own labor? And can he find the 1v2 clutch here? He's gonna walk up. He's gonna inch up. He's going to creep up. He's going to centimeter up. He's gonna squirm up. He's going to walk up. He's going to clear the corner and turn around the side. I got nothing.
Dude, I don't know what to say to that one. I was just listening. This is like a show. I don't know if I'm a caster, or if I'm just like someone watching a movie at this point.
Well, you're about to see a horror movie as Ander, he's preparing the 5 Nights at Freddy's jump scare. It's Purple Guy in Heaven as Miyama and Papaya walks in the site, and I don't think he's gonna see it. He's planting the bomb. Anders knows. All he's gotta do is hit. Oh no, Pei! It's over! In the back! The knife out! And Pei puts Papaya to bed in last place. It's another much needed round as they try to put themselves back in contention.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a round you needed, for sure. Bloodhunter, you know, still leading that team. Battlenode still right behind, and Somber, like, everyone on that team is firing on all cylinders right now. When your lowest performing player is still positive with 6 and 6, you understand that, like, your whole team's well-oiled machine.
And meanwhile, this defaulty style of Alt on Sight is about to show us again, but Sock, he's so desperate to get involved in Battle Gnome! Says, not today, buddy! You may be a good duelist in your ranked games, that's up to be debated, but not today in FLV. Meanwhile, Alt on Sight's gonna push a 5-man forward, try to clear Power out of the corner. A 5v4 advantage already. Pod, he's not gonna get cleared. Gets one, Samba immediately trade. Ander finds one, Blunder finds one back, and the man advantage goes to Alt on Sight. Meanwhile, Fralv, they have snuck their way in through garage and have triggered the lurk in an executory fashion. Meanwhile, 3v1 plant on B Papaya, Bloodhunter, Fralv. They're just going to the site. They want to take more real estate than needed. This is Monopoly, and they've crossed go. They've collected their check. They're building more hotels. They're building their empire. Meanwhile, D-Rank Daddy, well, shit, you're going to jail, son, if you don't win this one. It is a 1v3 clutch. He has 2 smokes. He has both TPs. He has the ult. But I think he's going to meet Frow's gun before he can do anything. But no! D-Rank Daddy finds the first 1v2 against the brothers. D-Rank Daddy walks on the site. He's going to use his smoke abilities. He's walking in. The Dark Shroud is going to take some space. He realizes the bomb is planted for both long and short. He's probably going to have to clear both. Gonna have to smoke the bomb and hope to get some stick. He's gonna get maybe half here. The spams aren't coming out. Boys, you gotta stop him. Brothers, he's off though. Blunder's walking up. And I don't think he has time. And that's it on the round. As last place, just again, struggles to just close the rounds out when they matter most.
Oh man, I was gonna make a build on, you know, to that Monopoly thing and say you just need to pull that chance card and stick that defuse, but they didn't. They ended up going for the, you know, try to get the pick before sticking it. And honestly, I don't mind the decision, but oh, is that an op I'm seeing come out from Ander? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's cooked,
The
guys.
Elo cannon is in the hands of Ander. Oh, he just rage baited us on stream.
We've
Okay.
been rage baited.
I
You know
mean,
what?
meanwhile, is Sock
Look on site.
gonna
Go
finally
back.
do anything? Can he get activated? He's walking up A. But the Yoru ult on site have already found their first pick, and it's... Oh, Sock, can you get your one? He can! He's gonna come up behind him, get the stun on the plan. Well, what a util from Pod and Sock! The two high-ranked players on last place. Gonna find some value. Pod with 3, can he find 4? Pod! Sheriff Demon gets them back into the game.
Wow. Pod is going to take everyone on the enemy team and make them 4 peas in a pod. Absolutely gobbled up. I don't really eat my vegetables though. Shout out, Mom. Thank you.
I feel like you're just talking to the wrong people about vegetables, bro. I don't think either of us know what one looked like.
You're so right. You're so right.
Well, meanwhile, in this last round of the first half, we have 2 good ultimates on the side of the last place as they bring them into this final A fight. Oh, Ralph's gonna use the TP ability on Veto as kind of like an Omen TP to get it early A main space. Meanwhile, Sock taking that early A short aggression and using that interceptor to block the Sova drone, knowing there's probably one walked up. All on site, they're gonna find their easy first pick. It's almost too easy with the information that they've got from the interceptor. Meanwhile, Veto walking up, and are they gonna clear Sock here? The answer is, oh my God! He left!
No.
Oh no, that's a death slam and a half right there. Meanwhile, the Frank Daddy and Anders gets one with the op. That breach ult's gonna come out.
Oh,
And it doesn't.
but it
The
consumed
KO
the breach.
ult. It's like me consuming a Big Mac. It's gone in one bite. And meanwhile, last place is gonna find 2 on the way back in. It's the side of fries coming in for lunch. We all know it's the best part of McDonald's meal. Meow Meow Papaya and Blonde are trying to keep onto their calories, but the Omen blind's almost gonna be too much. Util out. Blonde stunned. Flash. This man can't see anything. He feels like he's 80 before he even gets close. He gets killed, and now Papaya in a 1v4 situation gets nothing. And the deep fried food at McDonald's finds a way as last place gets to 4.
There's only a couple feelings in the world that feel worse than trying to rip your ultimate and then getting it ripped from you with KO ult. One of them's being trying to eat a Popeye's biscuit with no drink.
Oh
And
my God. Should I order
Yeah.
Popeyes right now?
I think yo, wait, you gotta do that pick 6 B-dubs deal that we were talking about.
Oh, dude, Popeye sounds so good.
Popeyes does sound so good right now. Imagine like the spicy chicken sandwich.
I would get like 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, 2 fries, 2 biscuits, 2 pops, maybe even some dessert, and I probably added 1 regular chicken sandwich just for lunch tomorrow. But then I would get 1 more extra spicy chicken sandwich for like the 3 a.m. snack.
Surely we're joking, right?
The 2-4 special is pretty good. Anyhow, back into this next round. We have a pistol round, and last place is going to need to win it as Sock jumps out a window. Oh, they're going for a knife fight in mid here. Frel jumping up, Sock jumping down. The Gladiators in bed. Sock gets the first one. They're both 25 HP. Frel jumps in, and with the one-shot knife, Sock has been sent to the shadow round as we go in a 5v4 advantage for the ult on site defense. Ander trying to use all the ability they can. Frau, interceptor at play, and that's 2 battle with 5 with the smoke. Frau finds another. This last place is going down in the standings after this one. Last place. Frau, can you do anything? And Pay, once again, it almost seems a too familiar situation. 1v5. Can last place get the flawless, or can Frau bring them the victory? And it seems Frau for the 3K. Frau, everyone on ult on site is either even or positive, man. These guys are all cooking right now. It's like the whole staff team is in the kitchen, man.
Every single one of them. Like one of them's on saute, one of them's on fryer, one of them's on the stove. They're all cooking different things.
Yes,
and
chef.
Right now, yes, it's in. And right now, we are Gordon Ramsay ready for their meal, and their meal is a 9-4 lead. And Sock, unfortunately, this guy is currently
He's not gobbling, bro. He's not gobbling.
The butter you put on that meal.
Well, he's gonna try to figure out something as they forced up and they're running at mid right into the Spectre of Somber. Somber does wisely. He says, I don't want all of that. I'm out of here. And Sock gets back in. And Sock, are you gonna find anything? Can he get in? And I don't think he is, as the 5v5 retake has been maintained. A little damage exchange on both sides. Battle Gnome already on the flank, has an outlaw in hand. And Sock's gonna take advantage on Buddy, but immediately traded out. And D-Ray Daddy taking some space. Somber about to plug back into sight. Does he realize he's behind him? I don't think he does. He does now. And Battle finds one, two sight. Papaya finds one, and now it's a 3v1. Can Pod do it? Halfway into the piece, and all-time sight. It's almost too easy for them. And now the economic disadvantages of last place might be too good to overcome. Nick Jr., I fear we're in the final hours of this game.
I'm scared. BG Battle Gnome is only 12 kills away from the O-income of a burrito, and there's still, minimum 3 more rounds to be played. I'm worried. I'm worried about my wallet right now. I mean, this burrito's going to Noah anyways, whether there's a win or a loss. But I just would rather not.
And I'm ready. And I'm ready.
Yeah, this guy, even joining a VC with this guy, he has a payment plan. You have to buy him a burrito every time. So
don't worry about it, guys. This is all fake news. Anyhow, Sock going down A short, fast, singer in hand. He catches Fralv in the corner. He knows they're there, but Fralv has that new TP ability. He says, not today, buddy. I'm getting out. And that breach is gonna get kind of stonewalled, and Sock's not really able to find any value with the stinger. And Sock, all they have left now is just their wall ability, as last place is set with their tail tucked, member down towards the C site. And I'm surprised Alt on site isn't rotating faster. They're gonna get spotted out on the cross here possibly by Fralv. And Sock already takes that C site using that neon movement, that AO panda movement some would say, to get towards the Fralv taking sheriff shots. And through the wall, but Sock says, no, I gotta do something. This is my time to shine. He's listening to Eminem in his background pocket. He knows he's gonna lose himself. He has 2 kills. Can he find any more? D-Rank Daddy in the smoke. Pod droning. Meanwhile, the 3 members of Alton site kind of grouped up. Sock's taking some chip damage from Papaya's ghost. D-Rank Daddy. Oh, Battle almost missed it. D-Rank Daddy's found the timing. Pod finds one. Sock's going in for the 3K. And that's big Sock getting them back into the game on a lower weapon buy. Still finds some value.
Times do call for desperate measures, and it looks like last place does not want to be in last place after this week is over. These guys want to get some more points on the round, and 5 points in the game for your standings is still not enough, guys. Just saying, you gotta dig in, you gotta get more.
I mean, I don't even know if they can count to 5 the way they're playing right now.
You've got to be hungrier. You've got to be like Noah when it's Taco Tuesday and he has a discount code.
Anyhow, they're about to run a mid and find the trying Vandal of Bloodhunter as he throws the smoke in the front of the B site, and Sock's gonna try to get in. Gonna get that stun off. Gonna dash towards a short. Gonna see Somber and get one, but immediately trade it out. Crown finds 1, finds 2. With the ult pop, they are immune to every ability. Swings, finds 3. Veto is on board in FLV, and that's a 4. Oh, it's a 3K. Oh, crap.
Yeah, thought it was a 4K, dude. Don't worry. But wow, this ult is so good. Being able to push to that breach, like Aftershock, not a care in the world, and catching Bloodhunter or catching D-Rank Daddy off guard, because they're like, hey, they're not gonna swing this, and then they swung. That was beautifully played. Love this ultimate.
This is looking like one of the best pilots of this Veto character I've seen so far, because those pilots have been myself and Fralv, and I don't think my pilot was as good as Fralv's here. So
I think the only thing you can pilot is your phone to the DoorDash menu.
This isn't funny anymore. Meanwhile, Sock about to run out on C site, denied by the KML. He's gonna get some spam chip damage. They have their full kit, but ult on site, maybe by the wise IG yelling at Bloodrunner. Plays a retake scenario, realizing that Fralv's gonna sit Sock down, and the Sentinel finds value. That's 2 for Veto. He denies the site take, but last place still has something to say. And yeah, now Papaya gonna find some spams in the pod. Nothing for pod. And once again, Pay has it all to do. I feel bad for them. It's just them in a clutch situation over and over again. And Bloodhunter brings us to 12, and that's match point for Alt on site.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Pop his ult. They didn't even see anybody that round. That's how I play FLV. That's how I played my last game. I let my team just go kill, and that's what's happening. Except Babylon's also killing. Unlike me, I'm a bum.
We know.
Oh man. still has that
Meanwhile,
aqua line, man. I want to see him shoot it.
the Elo cannon. All right, you know what? Battle Gnome, if you get 2 kills with us off this round, I'm personally buying you Taco Bell.
Looks like he turned, like he heard you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sock, can you do anything here? Neon ult in hand. This is the last round to make a chance for your team. Papaya immediately gonna toss that knife. It's gonna get broken. And Sock says, "Oh, I'm trying to get you before you can get off." And nade's not gonna stop him. He's gonna go through the smoke. And he's gonna almost find anything. Gets one. Immediately traded again. Sock is being shut down before he can always get started. And that's gonna be frustrating. But his team's gonna step it up. Ander gonna find 100 and put an advantage in last place's hands for the first time this half. FLV looking to even the odds, but to intercept this game. He's gonna find the first. They're gonna find the second. No, Pei gets the equalizer. It's 2v2 on the back of this round. Pei is gonna back up. He's gonna get tagged by Veto, and now Pod in a 1v2 clutch. The ult comes out. Finds nothing on the first tag. Finds nothing on the second tag. Time with no resistance. Time with the third time. Somber steps up to the 3K. Ult on sight. Gonna find the win. And that is week 2 over for last place. As Ult on sight cruises past them in a 13-5 victory on Haven.
Wow, talk about blowout. That is crazy to see, you know, between two seasoned veteran players, both of them being very decorated, just having very, very different performances. And I think mostly it has to come from, you know, how well everyone in their supporting crew was performing to the day. Like Battle Gnome was shooting, Blood Hunter was shooting, even Dom was shooting, and he only went negative by 1 kill. And you know, Somber, this guy never shoots when we 5 stack. This guy's always pieing in my 5 stacks. And now he's shooting. I like to see it. And you know, Pod, Ander, D Rank Daddy, and Pay all just couldn't get it going as well as the other team did. So overall, I think it was just overall a team diff, and hopefully Sock's team comes back better next week. But 5 points is going to be a tough, tough break, and you might actually be last place in your standings now.
Yeah, and it almost seemed like that game was just a if we could have our stream up drag FLV into the call, we have secured an interview with the Veto main, if whenever they are around to do that. But what a wonderful game. FLV, you just
Hello.
vetoed the enemy team. How do you
It was
feel?
great. It was so much fun.
You were
Second time I
cooking.
played this age.
Oh,
Oh.
they're gone.
And what a quick, what a,
Um,
what, they were dragged to the other stream on accident.
I got
they're
lost.
back.
I
They're
got
back.
lost.
Welcome back.
Yeah, second time I
Back to
played
our
Veto on Haven.
question. Yeah, how was it?
I'm a little sad that they didn't go A because I had a cool play that I wanted to do, but that's okay.
So
I'm sure you guys could have seen it in pre-round, but it was fun.
can I ask you a question? And you don't
Of
got to
course.
share on stream. How many hours have you spent on customs on this agent?
0.
Gosh
How
darn it,
many
man!
hours have
You
you?
look
It's only
good.
ranked. It's only
You're
ranked.
looking like you're cooking.
I have 3 ranked games and that's it.
I mean, okay. So, what do you think about the future of Veto, and specifically the future of Veto in FLV?
He is definitely an agent. I don't think he's like mind-boggling OP as people make it seem. Like he's good, but he's not like fantastical magical. Like I think he's a little overhyped because his kit is so situational sometimes. Yeah, but other than that, like I mean, it's good. Like it's not bad by any means, but it's mediocre. I don't think it's like game changing too heavily.
Well, you certainly made it look like it was the most busted agent in the game as you dominated the battlefield today. I feel like your guys' team had a pretty good game plan and being able to shut down the fast-paced nature of last place. Like Stock, he did get six bloods, was immediately traded out on most of the rounds.
Yeah, that's all up to Bloody. He's doing IGL stuff. I'm just kind of chilling as the super sub that I am. You know, I'm doing my own thing and it works. And then poor Sock, I bullied him specifically a few times. Obviously our night fight on pistol I somehow won. And then the one round they did go A, I trapped him from trying to capitalize on the free kill on me long. So honestly, it felt I felt like shutting down Sock was the most important part of this game, and I felt like we did it pretty well. So yeah.
And then any shout outs you want to give to anyone, who's helped you get to this moment in your life, this big moment as you take down last place in FLV Week 2.
Oh my goodness, so that's the most important moment of my career. But obviously Bloodhunter, because he's the GOAT and he's coaching me both for my college team and for just stuff in general. So he's been a huge help in general. And Gnome is also always the GOAT because Gnome is just the GOAT. Yeah, but this is just fun. Any teams need an Ascendant Veto player? I got you guys.
Well, you heard it here first. Fralv, the Ascendant Veto player. The Veto.
First it was Waylay, now Veto.
And maybe next it's going to be Sage?
If anything, it'd be Deadlock next, honestly.
Okay, to be determined. Well, thank you, FLV, for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We do have another game that's probably still going on over on FLV First Light Val 2. Do we? Yes, we do. We do have another game that's still going on First Light Val 2. So if you guys want to go switch your stream, go over on support our casters over there. We have Zeta and Marceline. They are doing a great job. And be sure to tune in for the rest of the week. We got some big matchups. We got DSS versus Bratz this week. Big game. And we have a Hello Kitty Island Adventures game that might get streamed. So I'm quite excited for this week of FLV. Nick, any last words to leave with your fans before we head out for the night?
I'd like to say, go Niners! Woo!
Oh, okay. That's just wrong. All right. Well, FLV, you guys have a wonderful good night. This is Trombone Man Noah signing off.